Hello. I was just trying to think about what things are like from other people's point of view than mine. Because I have like kind of I would say, a weird point of view, or a strange point of view, or whatever words you want to use. But it's not a normal one. Not at all. So, I can't imagine. Okay, let me just run you through the thoughts that just went through my head, okay? Hear my truck? I was just thinking about the transmission in my truck as it was shifting. And I was thinking, oh man, I'm not even pulling the trailer. This is light. You know, the truck. It's just itself. It's not pulling a huge trailer full of stuff. And it doesn't really make much of a difference. It's interesting. But I was thinking about it, and I said, what if this truck went broke? Like, what if the transmission broke or something? Well, at home I have the same truck, 3 years older, and it's actually runs perfect. But it's just been parked for a year or whatever, because I've just been driving this one. And it's not like it's not the best truck. It's like got a lot of miles on it and it's worn out, but it still runs. Everything works, runs, pull a trailer, whatever. And so I was thinking about, what if this broke down? Well, I got that truck and that thing would get me by. And I'm like thinking to myself, it'll get me by till when? And that's where my mind just started trying to think of stuff from someone else's point of view, because I said to myself, till this is all over. Like, not till like next year or the year after, not like that. My mind goes to, soon this is all done. This world is done. And I know that. And that's something that only some of you will understand this. God showed that to me. In many ways, and he continues to show it to me. And if you come to my channel, you know that that's kind of what I talk about. The stuff that to me is, I'm not sure where I'm going here. The stuff to me that's gonna be happening. Oh, that's a cul-de-sac. That's not where I want to go. I think I missed my turn. But, so I just can't imagine what it would be like to be thinking about, you know, life when you're old and when you die and things like that. I don't think that's any of that is the way that we should think anymore. The scriptures are being fulfilled. And we don't have a long time. A lot of people would argue with that, but I guess all I can say is I can poke holes through the things that they believe. Not that I'm smarter or something, but here's an example. When you hear some people talking about Jerusalem, they're talking about someplace on the ground. And when I talk about Jerusalem, I'm talking about a place in the sky. So when they say, oh, none of these things in the scriptures, like Revelation or these predictions, foretold things, none of those are coming to pass yet, because this has to happen and this has to happen and this has to happen, they say, right? None of that's happened yet. While they're living in a world that all that stuff is happening. Like they have to say, like they'll say, well, nobody's doing what the second beast does in Revelation. Nobody's doing that. But then they are, though. It's just they look at it differently. Okay, standing in the temple of God, showing himself he's God. That's the temple of God's in the sky. SpaceX, Elon Musk, NASA, they're doing Lucifer's work. So call on his name, call on the name of God. He hears you. If you talk to him, he hears you. So you just have to call out to him, and he will answer your call. Many of us have experienced this. Ask him for truth. Ask him for truth. Ask him to show you the things that he wants you to know. And read the Bible. There's a lot of information in there. Oops. So, yeah, we're in those times. All these things are happening. They're treading New Jerusalem underfoot. Because that's the holy city up in the sky. Armies compassed around Jerusalem more than ever. Up in the sky. Just think about that. A little bit different than maybe you have before. Yeah. Have a good day.